Welcome back. North Dakota got back into the win column this weekend with a decisive homecoming victory over Northern Colorado. For more on the Fighting Hawks football team, here's Alex Heinert with head coach Bubba Schweigert.
Thanks, Kelly. Well, Bubba Schweigert, a happy homecoming for the University of North Dakota. You get the 48-38 win over Northern Colorado. What can you say about the performance of this football team?
Well, it was really a gutty performance by our team. You know, we got off to a good start, controlled the ball for 11 minutes the first quarter, and we needed to do that. Then we lost a huge lead and went behind, but I was really proud of our staff and our players to compete and find a way to win the game and close it out in the fourth quarter with another dominating quarter of football.
Yeah, you mentioned a moment ago there that start, and it felt like there was a heightened sense of urgency for this team right off the bat, and it really showed in the opening 15, 20 or so minutes of this football game.
Yeah, and I thought Keaton Studsrud really was tough. Made some good plays early in the game that really gave us momentum and spread the ball out to a number of different receivers, and we were running the football effectively, so those things really helped us.
Yeah, you mentioned Keaton, and it felt like he really tried to take this game over. There were a couple of big plays that he made with his legs and with his arm that seemed to galvanize this team and help you get out to that 28-7 advantage.
Yeah, no question. He played very well, and then on defense we were able to get some 3-and-outs and sack the quarterback and put pressure on him early, and that really helped us set a tone there early in the game.
Yeah, so 28-7 advantage, everything going right, and then things flipped. There was a little stretch on either side of halftime where the Bears got a couple of turnovers, got a couple of points, and all of a sudden you find yourselves down 31-28. How did you steady the ship when things kind of went pear-shaped a little bit on the other side of halftime?
Well, that's exactly what we needed to do at halftime, you know, because in 5 minutes we gave up 17 quick points, and we were still ahead. We knew they were going to get the ball the second half, and unfortunately came out and gave up a score to go behind. But once again, running the football effectively helped us. Our kicking game was really solid. We made all our field goal attempts and all our PATs. Those things kept us scoring points. And then going into the fourth, it was tied, and we knew it was now a one-quarter game.
Yeah, and it was. That fourth quarter, again, went 38-38. Could have been anybody's football game. And you managed to shut the door on them on the defensive side and kept that offense going. A great way to close out this homecoming victory for your team.
Yeah, it sure was. You know, we challenged our guys at the quarter break to win the fourth, and this is what we want to be week after week, is in position to win the football game in the fourth quarter, and we were able to do that on Saturday.
Yeah, both sides of the football really seemed to click offensively. Again, best performance all season. Best performance in a couple of years in terms of points. 48 points, the most scored since 2013, 562 yards of total offense. And then defensively, even though they gave up 38, one of those was on a defensive score. Overall, I mean, you must leave that football game feeling like, hey, this was the performance we've wanted to see for the last couple of weeks.
Made improvements, forced some turnovers, got some quarterback hurries, quarterback sacks, challenged receivers much better. We still gave up some explosive plays, their first score, things like that. We still need to get corrected, but saw really good signs of improvement, and that's what we're trying to do with our football team.
Yeah, talk quickly about the locker room scene afterwards. I got the sense the guys really were looking forward to this, and it showed after the game.
Yeah, you know, it was a relief. We needed to get a positive result, and that's what we work so hard for each and every week, and to get that and have a win, and for the guys to be able to celebrate that. And we're always going to enjoy wins. They're hard to get, and enjoy that on Saturday night was really important for our team.
Yeah, great scenes at the Alara Center. 48-38 UND now getting their first Big Sky win of the season. Now the road gets tough again. A tough trip out to Missoula, Montana to play a Grizz team with a high-powered offense. How do you handle this Grizzly team coming up this weekend?
Well, we're going to have a great week of preparation. They're throwing the ball and completing, 65% of their passes. They spread it around. There's 7 receivers with 10 catches or more, and their quarterback is playing well. He's coming in a backup role in the season, but now he's started games and he's in a groove. And then defensively, very physical, creating turnovers and playing tough defense.
Big game certainly at Washington Grizz Stadium, a 2 p.m. kickoff. Coach, a big game for you again this week. Best of luck going out there. We'll talk to you about it next week.
All right, we're excited for the challenge.
Bubba Schweigert, head coach of UND football.
All right, great stuff. Thanks, Alex. Coming up after the break, we take it to the high school ranks. Jody Norstead recaps the weekend's football action in North Dakota and hands out his game ball. And after that, Jason Andera tells us everything that happened in South Dakota high school football over the weekend. Stay right here.